Piers Morgan has been attacking Meghan for more than 7 years now. Even after the Queen called Meghan a much-loved member of the family. Even when Meghan admitted to suffering from suicidal ideations, still the attacks never ever stopped. Meghan has not committed any crimes whatsoever. Meghan is not a government minister. Meghan has no taxpayer money. But Meghan gets less grace than an actual groomer. My family, what is this about? What am I talking about right now? UK media, including Piers Morgan, are defending Philip Schofield. After his career is ruined, after his reputation destroyed, after Philip Schofield admitted in a statement to Daily Mail that he had lied about his relationship with a younger man to ITV, his lawyers, his co-star, my family, and he had cheated on his wife with a young lover. A young lover whom he met, my family, at the time was at a very, very young age. Very, very young age, my family. Basically a boy. He waited until he was a teenager and then had an affair with that person, my family. And my family, right now, Piers Morgan posted a tweet saying this, and I quote, "Unless Philip Schofield's ex-lover contradicts his version of events to The Sun and BBC, then it's time to stop this relentless persecution of a guy who's lost everything and looks right on the edge to me. He does not seem to have committed any crime, and he's not a government minister." My family, here is why apparently Piers Morgan is saying what he is saying. Now, Philip Schofield went to speak to, media outlets. And I want you to hear exactly just what he said, my family. Please kindly hear this.
It is relentless, and it is day after day after day after day. And if you do that, if you don't think that that is going to have the most catastrophic effect on someone's mind, what do you want me to die? Because that's where I am. I have lost everything. And so how much do you want a man to take? And are you truly only happy when he's dead? And this is how Caroline Flack felt. And it didn't stop. And I know I've done something wrong. I've owned up to doing something wrong. But still it comes. Still, it is utterly relentless. It is relentless, and it is...
My family, you've heard what Philip Schofield has said, my family. He's begging for the attacks on him to stop. He is begging for people who have called him out for what he has done. An affair with a young boy. He is calling for the attacks on him to stop. My family, I'm a firm believer that no one should be trolled on social media. No one deserves to be trolled. People have lost their lives because of being trolled. I'm a firm believer in that. But what makes me sad, upset, is seeing the people who attack Meghan, who have attacked Harry Meghan, right now, practically begging for the attacks to stop just 1 week 1 week, my family, of being attacked by people online and media outlets in the UK. 1 week. 1 week of attacks. You see Philip Schofield practically begging for his life. Telling people, do you want me to die? My family, just hear this once again, please, my family. Please just hear this.
It is relentless, and it is day after day after day after day. And if you do that, if you don't think that that is going to have the most catastrophic effect on someone's mind, what do you want me to die? Because that's where I am.
My family, you've heard that, what he has said. And this person, my family, would go on TV and tell Meghan to shut up. Tell Harry to shut up. And here he is on TV, practically asking people to stop trolling him. And by all means, my family, I don't support trolling, my family. And then he mentions the name of Caroline Flack, who also lost her life because of trolling, because of the UK media attacks on her. My family. And my family, yet, my family, you've heard him say the attacks are relentless. And Harry said the same thing about the attacks on he and Meghan. As a matter of fact, in Harry's memoir spare, he says he fled the UK to protect his sanity, his mental health, my family, to be safe elsewhere, because clearly they were not safe in the UK. And my family, people like Philip Schofield have gone on TV to attack Harry. And now, after just 1 week, 1 week of experiencing what they dish out to Harry and Meghan, just a fraction of it, for 1 week, 1 week, my family, 1 week, 1 week. Already, they've gone on TV to plead for the attacks to stop, to plead for the trolling to end, to plead for the smear campaign against them to stop, my family. And they've actually done something wrong. Harry and Meghan never did a wrong thing, but they've had to endure more than 7 long years of smear campaign. 7 long years. My family, in the Harry and Meghan documentary, we saw Meghan begging for her life, pleading for her life, telling those who are trolling her, and I quote Meghan's very own words on what she said. Meghan said, and I quote, "You are making people want to kill me." Just a few days after the Harry and Meghan documentary, my family, Jeremy Clarkson wrote a vile column about Meghan a few days after Meghan pleads for her life. My family. And my family, look at what also Philip Schofield said about Meghan and Harry choosing to share their own story. Now that he is telling his story, saying he isn't a groomer. That's what he is saying, my family. Clearly, he's lying. My family, kindly just look at what he said about Harry and Meghan. And I want you to hear this time and time again. Please kindly hear this, my family.
Oh, why don't you both just shut up?
Well, that's the impression.
Very sympathetic, and then sometimes we've been critical, but you look at it and think, oh, why don't you both just shut up?
Well, that's the impression.
Very sympathetic, and then sometimes we've been critical, but you look at it and think, oh, why don't you both just shut up?
Well, that's the impression.
Very sympathetic, and then sometimes we've been critical, but you look at it and think, oh, why don't you both just shut up?
Well, that's the impression.
When it's Harry and Meghan were being attacked, abused, insulted for more than 7 years, not 1 week, like what's happened to Philip Schofield, not 1 week, more than 7 years of attacks and lies about Harry and Meghan. More than 7 years. My family. Already you are having Piers Morgan telling the world, hey, it's time to stop this relentless persecution of a guy who's lost everything. It's time to stop, my family. And I understand why he is doing it. Do you know why? Because my family, Philip Schofield, my family, was a reporter. And what have we learned about the UK media from Harry and Hugh Grant, who are suing the tabloids? My family, we have learned one thing about them. They protect each other. They protect each other. Because my family, the UK media landscape is so rotten to the core. People have engaged in unlawful gathering of information. UK media, most of them are basically criminals masquerading as journalists. So my family, you understand why you see Piers Morgan and the others, coming to defend Philip Schofield, calling for these attacks on him to stop. My family, because they protect each other. UK media, carnival, so-called experts, they protect each other. My family, that's what they normally do time and time again. My family, I also want you to take note about one thing. Take note of the people who have attacked Harry and Meghan, telling them to shut up, keep quiet, while they smear Harry and Meghan, while they spread lies about Harry and Meghan. Take note that they can't even last 1 week. Just one. Not 2 weeks. 1 week of being attacked, hounded, in the way they attack and hound Harry and Meghan. 1 week. 1 week. And yet Harry and Meghan have had to deal with the lies of the UK media for 7 long years. My family, let me use what Piers Morgan has said. He has said, Philip Schofield, look, he hasn't committed any crime, and also he's not a government minister. I can say the same thing about Harry and Meghan. They have not committed any crimes. They are not in the government. My family, as a matter of fact, Harry and Meghan live in California with their 2 kids, Archie and Lilibet Diana. But has the attacks ever stopped? The answer is no. The answer is no. The attacks, smear campaign, the bullying of Harry and Meghan has never ever stopped. My family, Meghan was practically holding back tears in the Harry and Meghan documentary, telling UK media that you are making people want to kill me. And then Philip Schofield was part of the UK media, was saying Harry and Meghan to just shut up. My family, after 1 week of attacks, already he's run to do an interview instead of shutting up, pleading for mercy, using Caroline Flack, my family, using her name, a woman who took her own life after being attacked by the UK media and trolls online, using her name to ask the media, the trolls, to back off of him. My family. But my family, when Meghan said what she said in the Harry and Meghan documentary, practically holding back tears. My family, I want you to hear what Meghan said, please, my family. Please hear what Meghan said.
You are making people want to kill me. It's not just a tabloid. It's not just some story. You are making me scared. right? And like that night, to be up and down in the middle of the night, looking down my hallway, like, are we safe? Are the doors locked? Is security on? Is everything? That's real.
My family, you've heard what Meghan has said. But yet, just days after Meghan basically holding back tears, telling UK media and trolls, you are making people want to kill me. And for what? To sell papers? To get clicks? Meghan wakes up in the middle of the night to check if the doors are locked at home because of the evil rhetoric of the UK media. My family. And Meghan has not committed any crime. The only thing she's ever done is fall in love while being a biracial black woman with a white prince whom UK media and the firm see Harry as property, not as a human being. A human being entitled to fall in love, to choose who he wants to spend the rest of his life with. Yet every day, my family, we see what the tabloid media is doing, going after Harry and Meghan. We are seeing them right now trying to get Harry back to the UK by force, away from his wife Meghan, away from his kids Archie, Lilibet, Diana. They are trying to destroy Harry's family. Meghan, Archie, Lilibet, to ensure that Archie and Lilibet don't have both parents living under the same roof, to ruin the lives of Archie, Lilibet, by ruining their parents, Harry and Meghan, by destroying their marriage, by trying to force Harry to stay in the UK by force, by getting him deported from the US, because they've always envisioned Harry coming back to the UK alone, without his wife and kids. Because my family, they've never been able to accept Harry choosing his wife Meghan and his kids over being, a prince of the UK. And that angers them so much, my family, over choosing UK media. And that angers them so much. My family, I can't understand even this logic of the UK media. Prince Harry has never been able to stand the tabloids. Never. He blames them for the passing of his mother. And then he also blames tabloids like Daily Mail for the passing of his unborn child with Meghan. And then all of a sudden, they still want Harry back by force. To keep him there in the UK by force, because they can't accept Harry's rejection of them. My family, it's so sickening what they're doing. Once again, it goes to show how every day the smear campaign against Harry and Meghan continues to this day. UK media continue relentlessly pursuing Harry and Meghan, attacking Harry and Meghan, in the hopes of destroying Harry and Meghan. My family, first of all, they'll never succeed, my family. And it was painful to watch Meghan pleading for her life. And yet, my family, the attacks still continue towards Meghan and Harry, because my family, the media are making so much money off of attacking Harry and Meghan. And they clearly don't want to stop. My family, as you can see, people who have attacked Harry and Meghan can never ever last even one day in the shoes of Harry and Meghan. Not even one single day in the shoes of Harry and Meghan. They'll never be able to last one day in the shoes of Harry and Meghan, my family. Not one day, my family. And so seeing Piers Morgan defending one of their own clearly is typical of the UK media. It's what they normally do. They protect each other, as Prince Harry and Hugh Grant has said. UK media protect each other. That's normally just what they normally do, my family. And my family, it is just really, really wrong. It's really, really wrong, my family. You know, someone confronted Piers Morgan about his tweet defending Philip Schofield. And here's what that person said, my family. Is this from the same Piers that hacked a dead girl's phone and has relentlessly harassed Meghan Markle? To which Piers Morgan then replied, saying, I never hacked a dead girl's phone. It was another paper, he says, and have defended the royal family from relentless harassment from Harry and Meghan. What a liar. What a liar. My family, when Meghan was in the UK, quiet, could not defend herself from abuse or attacks from Piers Morgan and the other carnival of so-called experts. When she was quiet, taking abuse every single day, taking the smears of Piers Morgan, who was on TV, on GMB, every day attacking Meghan, my family. So what was he defending the royal family for? Because even at the time, Meghan could not say a thing to defend herself. My family. So what was he defending the royal family from? A woman who could not even defend herself when Meghan was back in the UK, a senior member of the royal family. When Piers Morgan was attacking Meghan and Harry every single day, and at the time, they could not even defend themselves. Also, he was attacking and harassing members of the royal family that he claims to protect. My family. So my family, first of all, Piers Morgan is a hypocrite. Piers Morgan is a hypocrite. That's just who Piers Morgan truly is. And his actions are just full of hypocrisy. My family. You know, it's he who's the one who's been harassing Harry and Meghan relentlessly for years now, for up to more than 7 years of harassment. My family. And my family, what he has done has been just so wrong. And one day, he'll answer for the pain that has caused Harry and Meghan. Make no mistake whatsoever about that. One day, he'll answer for the pain he has caused Harry and Meghan. My family. And my family, there will be justice. Justice for what happened to Harry and Meghan. And clearly, all of those who have targeted Harry and Meghan, my family. My family, they are falling like dominoes one by one. My family, but as expected, we see other carnival of so-called experts, other so-called criminals masquerading as journalists, defending those so-called reporters who have fallen, like Philip Schofield, my family. My family, allow me to read some comments from members of the squad who are calling out Piers Morgan and the others for attacking Harry and Meghan while defending Philip Schofield. Now, someone called Emma said that this tweet is everything that's wrong with the world. Piers Morgan asked people to stop the relentless persecution of Philip Schofield, yet he was okay with his actions towards Harry and Meghan. Yet my family, Harry and Meghan, never committed a crime. You know? My family, this hypocrisy is just mind-numbing. And it's just so wrong. And my family, everyone clearly can just see my family. Someone called Anna said that Piers Morgan has abused Meghan in the media for over 5 years, more than actually 7 years now. At one point, he was screaming about her daily on GMB. What was Meghan's crime? Piers went on TV. Meghan ghosted me, ghosted me, ghosted me. on TV every single day while attacking Meghan at every chance he got. My family, Meghan never committed any crime. Piers Morgan harassed Harry's mother, then harassed Harry. Then after Harry fell in love, harassed the woman Harry fell in love with. My family, people like him, the only place where they belong is a prison. My family, that's where Piers Morgan truly belongs, in a prison. My family. And it's so disgusting what they have put, Harry and Meghan through. The pain that made Harry and Meghan go through my family, has been just so wrong, my family. My family, some of that same people who are saying we should stop reporting on Philip Schofield are the same hypocrites will pile onto Meghan at any chance that they can get. She too has not committed any crime or is not part of the government. My family, are the hypocrites also going to leave Meghan alone too? My family, because clearly they don't want to leave Harry and Meghan alone. They keep attacking them every day. And yet Harry and Meghan fled the UK 3 years ago. And still they continue to attack Harry and Meghan. My family, it is disgusting and just wrong, my family. And we must call out the hypocrisy of the UK media, my family, because it is right there for every single person to see, my family. Now, my family, someone said that after 2 weeks of press attention, Schofield did an interview and his friends in the media claim it was his only option in the face of attacks. But when Meghan did an interview after almost 2 years of attacks for stepping back, same people insisted she had no right whatsoever to even defend herself. How could she defend herself, my family? That's what, the press said, my family. When Harry and Meghan did the Harry and Meghan documentary to tell their side of the story of what happened, to put it on record, Philip Schofield said Harry and Meghan should just shut up. My family, and now he's the one, begging the public people to stop the attacks on him because he can't take even a week of smears. Yet Harry and Meghan have to endure more than 7 years of smear campaign. My family, how is that fair? And Harry and Meghan have never committed any crime whatsoever. Never committed any crime whatsoever. Just refused to put up with the abuse of the UK media. And for that, they were targeted and attacked, my family. My family, it is just really so wrong, my family. So wrong, my family. Now, someone said that Schofield has a brother recently convicted of a child sex offense and a best friend that has been accused of grooming. But his word is enough for the media. But when Meghan says she felt suicidal after over a year of press attacks, she's called a liar. Please make it make sense. My family, it is disgusting how Meghan is treated. Disgusting. My family. Disgusting and just so wrong. My family. Now someone said that you want grace for Philip, who's basically not a good person, clearly. And you torture Meghan, who was only trying to be a good citizen and do a good job. My family. UK media have been bullying Meghan for 7 years. Yet no one has ever called for the attacks to stop in the media. My family. It continues to this day. The attacks, the abuse, the smear campaign. My family. The utter level of hypocrisy in the UK media, who protect each other. My family, Like dominoes, they'll fall one by one, while Harry and Meghan keep on thriving. My family, once again, we call out the hypocrisy of the UK media and liars like Piers Morgan. Now, tell me your thoughts about what's happening right now, kindly. I'd like to kindly please hear your opinion, my family. Once again, it's proven. Those who attack Harry and Meghan will never endure a fraction of that which they dish out towards Harry and Meghan. My family, not even a fraction. My family, stay tuned to our next video. Love you all and forever. Hate never wins, love wins. And stay tuned to our next video, my family. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.